What's up, y'all? My name is Devontae, and I sacrificed my time so you don't have to. And of course, we are back at it again with another episode of Which Soft-Ass Over-Emotional Wrestler is Bitching This Time? And who do you know? Look, we have a candidate. Mark fucking Henry. Emphasis on the word Mark. When I tell you these professional wrestlers, bro, they're so goddamn soft. They're softer than Charmin, bro. They are softer than Superman jacking off his dick to Kryptonite soft. These motherfuckers are so goddamn over emotional for nothing. Get a load of this, bro. Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer both going to understand this when I say this. It's coming from Mark Henry talking about Kairi Sane, who apparently disrespected the business when she didn't get out of the ring quick enough at WrestleMania when she lost her match to Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi. He says, let me start back over. He says, and I quote, Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer both going to understand this when I say this. I'm saying if I was a girl and I was in that match and I get my entrance and I come in the ring and I wipe my feet and I stand in, step into the ring, and I see Kairi Sane's ass is still walking in the ring, I'm taking her head off. Give me the fucking ring. I'm the guy. She should have got out of the fucking ring. I was so mad. You gotta respect the business first. And she didn't. But she would if I would have been in the ring. Folks, may I divert your attention to your cell phone, to your mobile device, or maybe your mom's asshole by showing you what he's reflecting on. This is what he's talking about. This is what Kairi Sane did. So, did you guys see anything? Did you guys catch anything? You're probably saying to yourselves, Devontae, what the fuck? Where's the disrespect at? I didn't. She just jumped around in the ring and she got out of the ring. Oh, well, see, right there. You answered your question. That's why Mark Henry is mad. She took too long to get out of the ring. He feels that all the spotlight should go on Jade, Bianca, and Naomi. And here's the thing. I don't disagree with him. But to pretend like that right there, it took her like, what, 3 seconds to get out of the ring, if that? Like, Mark, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? Oh, I know what we're doing here, Mark. See, this is why you guys subscribe to my channel. Because you have a bunch of bootlickers out there who will say things like, I'm going to say the thing that's unpopular to say. I'm going to say the thing that's going to get me canceled today. Yes, sirree, Bob. Well, here, take it from the guy who actually had his channel canceled, and take it from the guy who probably got suspended more times than you fucking had uploads. Yeah, no, leave that up to me. Mark Henry said that shit because they're black. Like, we know this, right? Like, we know if Kairi Sane was a black woman, Mark Henry's lips would be super shut tight. You couldn't find that key anywhere. But he said it because her story is now happening. And Kairi, why are you in the ring when her story is going on? This is black women time. You are not a black woman. So get out of the plan. This is black women time. We know the fuck. We know the game, Mark. We know the game, bro. We know what you're doing. And it's disgraceful and it's pitiful. And you should be ashamed of yourself. I'll flip it up. You know what? Ignore the fact that they're black girls in the ring and Kairi Sane happens to not be black. Let's flip that around for a second, Mark Henry. Let's say, for an example, that Kairi Sane happened to be black. Or better yet, let's just say Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, or Naomi. Any one of them were standing in the ring still. And let's hypothetically say to ourselves that there was another white person in the ring. Or hell, let's reverse the roles and Kairi Sane has the ring, right? And there was a white commentator who pointed out the same thing that you pointed out. How fast would he condemn that person? How fast would Mark Henry call them racist? Pretty goddamn fast. I see Mark Henry. He's pretty woke. He's pretty out there when it comes to the black stuff. No. It's disgraceful. It's pitiful. And it's nonsense. And, yeah, fuck Mark Henry. Yeah, I'm definitely on the fuck Mark Henry train right about now because I thought that was disgraceful. Bianca Belair does not care. Jade Cargill does not care. Naomi, they don't care. Nobody care but Mark Henry, who had to point this out. Why? Well, I'll give you a hint. Look up Stop Asian Hate and look at the perpetrators and then come back to me on that, all right? With that being said, though, let's continue on with the Raw show. Never do that shit ever again. Hunter, Triple H, Mr. Levesque, Paul Levesque, can I call him Paul Levesque? I think I would like to call him Paul Levesque. No, I'm not that much of a mark. Triple H, for the love of God, never, ever do that again. This promo went on for 45 minutes. And when I say nothing happened during this promo, nothing happened during this promo. They milked that shit, bro. You want to hear some? I shit you not. I swear to God. Between the Triple H announcement of Cody Rhodes, between the video package of Cody Rhodes, between The Rock coming out after Cody Rhodes cut his promo. On God, you could have took that entire promo and you could have easily condensed it to 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Literally 10 minutes. And they dragged it out for 45 minutes. And you're probably asking yourself, Devontae, how the fuck is that possible? So what the fuck did they do in between that time? A lot of silence. A lot of swearing and muting. And a lot of fucking posturing. If The Rock... Oh my God, bro. If The Rock would have went silent one more fucking time during that promo, letting the audience get in their chance. Bro, there are two types of audience, okay? There are watching Raw. There's the live audience, and then there's us. I'm okay with the crowd participation and all that shit. That's fine. I'm never against that. A hyped crowd can make for a very good show. What I am against, though, is completely focusing on the crowd and completely forgetting about us. They said that we were going to have an hour-free Raw, right? No commercials, none of that stuff. And they wasted this entire fucking hour, damn near, on a fucking promo. And it wasn't even one of those fun promos like the Tribal Chief used to have when he would have his Tribal Court sessions. Or like when The Rock and Mick Foley were having their This Is Your Life segment, right? No, this promo just went on. And on, and on, and on, and on, but they're not saying anything. Now, granted, I will say, Cody looks damn good with the championship belt around his waist with that color. Makes him look like Ric Flair damn near. Don't get it twisted. That was fine. His appearance, everything about the aesthetic surrounding around Cody Rhodes screams world champion. That I can appreciate. We don't get it that very often, right? We got it within Roman Reigns, and I'm happy that the belt got transferred to another person who can exude, if you will, that type of, not even just charisma per se, but that type of presence as a world champion. I like that about him. Now, I will say there are a couple of things that I was hoping would get a little bit more established, and hopefully with time we will get that, right? Cody Rhodes being the world champion, the undisputed universal champion, right? Are we now going to recognize that the belt is now on par? Now, granted, it's going to take some time, but is it going to be on par with Damian Priest? Or are we going to get an old World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion scenario? You know what I mean? Like back in the early 2010s when the World Heavyweight Championship was a glorified Intercontinental Championship belt. Like, are we going to get something a little bit more presentable? You know what I mean? Something a little bit more appealing, right? I want both of those belts on the same plateau. Just like in 2003, where the WWE Undisputed Championship originally on SmackDown was right there, right on par with the World Heavyweight Championship on Raw when Triple H held the belt. When Brock Lesnar had the Undisputed Championship and Triple H had the World Heavyweight Championship, they felt like they were equals. When Kurt Angle had the WWE Championship and Triple H had the World Heavyweight Championship, they felt like they were equals. I need the belts to feel like they're equals. The excuse I can understand at the time, Roman Reigns was world champion, and it's so hard to have that belt with that long of a reign. Anything even coming remotely close to the credibility of the championship belt when you have Roman Reigns as champion. But goddamn it, now Cody is champion, right? And one may argue if Cody beating Roman Reigns, then maybe you should wait for Cody to lose the World Championship belt for it to actually be put on an equal plateau, because you are in the middle of a reign right now of the guy who beat one of the best reigns of all time, right? No pun intended. And I can see that argument. But right about now, we're in a position where Cody Rhodes has lost enough times to the main roster guys where I feel like he's not really on par with Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? As far as the mystique, as far as the uniqueness of the character. Let's make it a point where Damian Priest's World Championship, maybe he could start feuding with more credible superstars. Maybe Cody Rhodes can give a shot to a guy who's a little bit less credible compared to the guy that Damian Priest is going to face. So when Damian Priest faces this guy, they can main event a pay-per-view and Cody Rhodes can take a backseat. Or better yet, we can get a legitimate established brand split, which, by the way, the draft is going to happen on the 26th and the 29th coming up in April later on this month. Hopefully we can get a legitimate established brand split. And maybe SmackDown can have its own pay-per-view. And Raw can have its own pay-per-view. And we can do that for a while to fully establish each world title. I mean, you guys are cooking right now regardless, right? You got the ticket sales up. All this shit is banging. Every fucking thing is banging right now. You can afford to do a brand split. The WWE name in itself is the draw currently at the moment, right? You can afford to do this. I wish that would have gotten a little bit more established, but, you know, we had to focus on other bullshit, you know. Triple H playing some whiny, bitchy fucking promo about Cody Rhodes like he fucking died or something. Knock on wood, by the way. And just The Rock coming out, and again, he didn't say, you want to hear The Rock's promo, honestly? You want to hear The Rock's promo? Cody, you beat the Tribal Chief. Cody, I'm happy for you. Cody, let me hold your belt. I shit you not. Cody, you can hold my belt. Cody, that feels damn good. Cody, don't forget, I'm leaving, but when I get back, this isn't over. Done. I did this entire promo that he took him damn near 30 minutes to fucking finish and about 2 minutes. No, sorry, 2 seconds. No, a little bit further. Hyperbole, 30 seconds. But they took that and they ran with it rather than trying to establish a new challenger for Cody Rhodes. Rather than going, man, who knows? Maybe they might do it later on tonight. I'll wait and see. But it would have been nice if we would have got some linear storytelling and you would have established that right now and that could have played out throughout the entire show. But I'll say this. Maybe they're holding that off because Cody is now officially on SmackDown, I will presume. Because he is the, you know, undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. So that belt is affiliated with SmackDown. So is he going to SmackDown now? And if that's the case, then okay, I'm willing to give that a chance, and I'm willing to put that to the side. Damian Priest is coming out in a little bit. And we just had Shinsuke Nakamura have a match with Ilya Dragunov from NXT. No need to talk about it. It went for 3 minutes. It wasn't really special. Ilya Dragunov won the match. If all the time and effort is going to go into Damian Priest, and he's going to close the show, then I'm somewhat okay. I still think it was a waste of time. I still think they went way too fucking long. But I think I'd be way more accepting of the Cody Rhodes stuff if everything was building up to Damian Priest. Oh, look at that fucking spider right there. Hang on, guys. Gotcha, bitch. Get off here. Get out of here, spider. Come on. Get out. But yeah. This is a waste of a time of a promo. Honestly, it didn't really establish anything. Like I said, I feel like we have to still wait to see where Cody is going to go from here. And again, this is just closing chapters of the books that look like they're going to be reopened again probably next year. Maybe even SummerSlam. But we'll get there when we get there. Coming up next is Damian Priest. Hopefully he has something of some, substance to say. Alright. Continuing on. Regardless, congratulations to Cody Rhodes. I just wish we would have got something a little bit more, satisfying. But like I said, I'll hold my breath. I'll do that. But like I said, Damian Priest coming up next. Oh, nah. Oh, boy. Oh. Elizabeth, I'm coming. This time is real. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming. I pick this Raw to fucking review. Oh, no. Bro, we're halfway through this Raw, and this shit is ass. This is an ass Raw so far. Oh my god, bro. Oh, oh, there's less shit on a baby's pamper. Oh my god, bro. Yo, I can't. Okay. So they came out the Judgment Day, and I thought they were preparing for an angle, bruh. They said we're going to get to some of the people who are weak links within the Judgment Day. Not verbatim that's what they said, but essentially that's what they said. And you had Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley essentially brag about them being the new world champions for the Judgment Day, right? Well, Rhea retained, but you get what I'm saying, though, right? While they're talking, I did like this. While they're raising their belts up as far as, like, you know, the king and queen of the Judgment Day, R-Truth, I love how his belt just like appeared out of camera view, and then all the guys, they start freaking out. They're like, Truth, we're not doing this again. We are not doing this again. And R-Truth, I'm just bringing a championship gold to the Judgment Day. That's the best part of Raw so far. All that little skit with R-Truth, that's the best part of Raw so far. He's like, but to be fair, we should probably have some more members. And he's like, and considering me and The Miz are tag team champions, and then The Miz interrupted and he came out and, you know, he's like explaining to R-Truth that he doesn't want to be in the Judgment Day, and you know the guys are like, he's not in Judgment Day, and then the crowd start chanting, yes he is, yes he is, and then they're like, oh, you know, Finn Balor steps in, he's like, you know, if you guys are feeling froggy, you can jump and put those tag team championship belts on the line with you. And R-Truth was like, nah, we're not gonna do that, just blatantly, just like that. He's like, nah, I don't like that idea. He's like, you know what, we're gonna have a 6-man tag match. I just talked to my partner, and yeah, it's gonna be 3 of us versus the 3 of you, and it's just Miz and R-Truth. And Miz is like, you're not talking about little Jimmy, are you? And R-Truth's like, no, I'm not talking about little Jimmy. He's like, you just can't see him, which obviously meant John Cena. They did go into the match handicap style, which was really stupid. I mean, it made John Cena, the babyface, look like a complete inept dipshit. Like, dude, you're letting your guys, your friends, take this ass whipping. What kind of friend are you, Cena? Mr. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Fucking coward. But nevertheless, though, while they're having their match, deep into it, John Cena comes out there and he runs. He does the 5 moves of doom. And then, like, all guys, you know, him, R-Truth, John Cena, they ended up hitting the rest of Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Dominic, and JD McDonough, they hit him with the Protoplex. Hit a 5-knuckle shuffle, and then gave all 3 of them the AA. Yes, they each did an AA to each of their respective Judgment Day members, and they won the match. Miz with his ugly ass goddamn AA. Wasn't even well timed. Cringe as fuck. Yeah, this is bad. This is a bad episode of Raw so far. But you know what? We still got an hour and a half left, so let me not be that guy. By the way, I'm super tired right now, so if I get a little bit fucking crazy, I'm sorry. I'm super fucking sleepy. This episode of Raw is like a fucking lullaby. And I worked all day today also, so that's not really fucking helping matters also. Holy shit. WrestleMania weekend's total attendance was 201,000 fans. Based! Alright, with that being said, though, let's continue on with the show. Hopefully it gets better before, you know, I get worse. Oh, hey, look, it's Sheamus. He's coming back. You know, you could get him ready for Gunther in the Intercontinental Championship, because, you know, he's on his way back. Would have been nice to see Sheamus versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship, especially with the Berlin show coming up. Would have been fucking nice to see Sheamus versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Champ. You know what? Okay. This is the WWE. This is my first night after Mania watching Raw in like 10 years. I'm not even joking. I started working for Publix in late 2014, and honestly, I've never really had a Monday off before in either job, this job or that job. And between 2014 to now, I've only worked 2 jobs. And like I said, never really had a Monday off. For real. Never really. Never gonna get it. No. You never gonna get that Monday off. Okay, no, but seriously though, you guys are too young to know what the fuck I'm singing right now. In Vogue, really good group. I mean, they're kind of like they sticky though, but whatever. So we had fucking, what's her name? Roxanne Perez, AJ Lee Jr. Is there like, what's the girl version of Junior? Whatever, who cares? She went up against Indy Hartwell, and it was what it was, I guess. I mean, the crowd was dead as fuck. Probably because you put Roxanne Perez, a person who they're not really familiar with, against Indy fucking Hartwell. You know who I would have sent out there, honest to God? I would have sent out there like Sol Ruka or something. Sol Ruka would have probably been the best bet. She's like a female Ricochet. Super athletic, would have easily popped the crowd by doing her moves, and her finisher would have easily popped the crowd. I don't know. That's just me. I would have brought out Sol Ruka, but you know what? I get it. You brought out Roxanne Perez because you want to promote the match tomorrow night between her and Natalya. We will get there when we get there. Okay, sir. Continuing on. Sami Zayn comes out, and I like his shirt. It's actually a pretty cool shirt. It's like a parody of Rocky. Yo, Kadilla! I did it! I did it, Kadilla! I did it! Also, free my homies in Palestine! Yeah, I get it. I understand. I get it. You did it. You get good job, Sami. Good job. And you cut this promo, and of course, you get the crowd, you know. You know, I'm actually gonna probably try to replicate. I'm gonna try to replicate that pattern. So when I'm hitting my girl from the back, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fucking to that rhythm right there. I'm fucking to that rhythm. All right. Damn, I kind of want to do that now. Okay, sorry. Let's get into a little bit too personal. A little bit too personal for your life. A little bit too personal in my life. All right, so he cuts a promo, and he's essentially just thanking the audience. Just your typical rah-rah babyface speech. Yes, guys, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have started from the bottom. Now I'm here. I started from the bottom. Now my whole team fucking here. It's the same fucking babyface promo you get all the goddamn time. Yada, yada, yada. I love you guys. Yada, yada, yada. Thank you guys. Yada, yada, yada. If it wasn't for you. Yada, yada, yada. And then Imperia comes out, and you have Ludwig Kaiser, and he cuts a pretty good promo, you know, pretty short, but a good promo nonetheless. You know, he's like, you know, you're a bum holding this Intercontinental Championship. Gunther had it with pride. You know, and the same belt that he's holding, your bum ass is holding right now. You know what? We're going to rectify that. We're going to make that right by beating the shit out of you. And him and Fabian Eichner were about to beat the crap out of him before shoosh! Chad Gable comes out. And this is what I'm hoping, okay? I'm hoping, it's a commercial break right now. I'm hoping that Chad Gable turns on Sami Zayn. I'm hoping that Chad Gable German suplex him directly on his pencil neck. And I'm hoping that we get something of substance for the WrestleMania. You know, what is it? Not Go Home Show. Fuck, I'm tongue twisted right now. For the WrestleMania, what the fuck is the show? The Raw After Mania. Fuck, they don't have an official name for it. I went full retard there for a second. I just want something special, WWE. Can you give me something special? Please, I just want to feel special. Special. Please help me out, okay? So after this match, are we going to get Chad Gable turn on Sami Zayn? There's only one way to find out. And literally, as I'm saying this, it's coming back from commercial break. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's black girl magic. Hey, Mark Henry, you mind like standing for me? I mean, I've been sitting in my car for a while now, and I'm about to go back in my house right now. Like, you mind standing for? Oh wait, no, there's somebody in my house for me, and they need to leave my house because that's my house, and the spotlight needs to be on me. Mark ass motherfucker. Continuing on with the show though. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Talk about... So this is the new era? This is the new era of WWE. You can keep this shit, bro. You can keep this new era of WWE if this is the path that they're going to be going forward. This shit is bro. Oh, this shit is such a slug. Oh my god, bro. This is horrible. This is fucking horrible. My G. This shit is horrible. How, bro? How do y'all do this every fucking week, man? And here I'm thinking to myself, because it's the Raw After Mania, you get all this rah-rah about this is a new era this is a new era that. Bro, actions speak louder than words, man. This shit is lame, bro. This whole episode of Raw is lame as fuck, bro. Like, man, this shit actually starting to get me mad with how fucking lame this is. I could be catching up on some sleep right now, and here I am reviewing this terrible-ass show, man. What the fuck, bro? Like, they haven't done anything surprising. They haven't done anything fucking trying to take you on the path, man. None of this shit, bro. You know what I did? There was one thing that I forgot to talk about. I'm gonna bring it up right now, though. You did have Rhea Ripley going backstage earlier tonight, and I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the funniest fucking segments I think I've ever seen. You got her and Dominic Mysterio walking backstage, and then you got Rhea telling Dominic, hey man, Andrade kind of played you for a fool. You might want to go take care of that, right? And Dominic is like, yes, master, I'm gonna go take care of that. Can you please keep my peg warm? Fuck, he runs away, and then out of nowhere, you just see a fucking chair fly and just knock Rhea's ass just out. And it's Liv Morgan, and she gets on top of Rhea and she starts beating the shit out of her. I mean, it was pretty obvious coming out of Mania that this was going to be the first feud. I'm assuming they're going to have their match at Backlash. That's about the only good thing that I could think of tonight. Honestly, that's it. Maybe that and the R-Truth stuff. That just tells you how lame of an episode this is so far, bro. This shit is garbaggio. You had this tag team match with Sami Zayn, going back a little bit forward now, coming back a little bit present. This tag team match, bruh, I don't care. I mean, they said that they're going to have a match next week. Sami Zayn taking on fucking, what's his name? Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship. Look, man, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good match. You missed your opportunity to turn Chad Gable heel. This match should be happening next on... Maybe they might turn next week. You know, I don't even give a fuck anymore, bro. This is the Raw after Mania. You should have done that shit here if he was going to turn on them, bro. I'm sorry, man. And what else happened? Oh, yeah, fucking Chelsea Green. She had a match against fucking, SmackDown's newest acquisition. Because, you couldn't help you. I mean, nice way to promote the brand split or the draft shit coming up in a couple of weeks, right? By telling me that you're not going to change your ways and this is a pointless fucking draft. Because, I mean, fuck. Now you have Jade Cargill showing up on Raw after she just signed a contract on SmackDown. Why? What was the reason? Why? She fought Chelsea. Yeah, my exact thoughts of this WrestleMania. Fuck, very appropriate. And I'm so serious. That was a real yawn. Fucking Chelsea Green. She got her ass kicked by Jade Cargill. Booted right in the face. Then immediately she took what's she call it? They jaded the fucking glam slam shit. Whatever, bro. I will say Drew McIntyre had a pretty decent promo. They're about to have a fatal four-way match right now, which it'll probably be good, but what the fuck isn't good in professional wrestling today? Regardless, though, Drew McIntyre is all pissed off about the whole CM Punk stuff, him being screwed by Punk. All this shit, I liked it. It was fine. He wasn't putting up with any bullshit. He's the only one that actually showed some semblance of fucking aggression tonight, so that was actually pretty good. The only thing I could probably say about this, though, is, hopefully it has some substance to it. I mean, you can't really pick anybody else in this match but Drew McIntyre to go up against Damian Priest, right? Ricochet, the guy who he couldn't even make it to the bottom 3 in the fucking Andre the Giant Battle Royal, not even last Friday? What the fuck? Bronson Reed, the guy who won the Battle Royal, who wasn't even in the fucking match from WrestleMania. And I can't remember the other person who's in the fucking match. So there you go right there, right? Fuck me, bro. I'll never do this shit again. I promise you, I'll never do this shit again, bro. This shit is lame as fuck. This is a whack-ass episode of Raw. Oh, man, I'm fucking tired of shit right now, bro. Let's just get this shit over with, man. We got the Fatal 4-Way match. Roll that shit out, bro. I'm fucking done right now. This is such a terrible-ass episode of Raw. This shit is lame as fuck. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's right. It was Jey Uso. Yeah, how the fuck did I forget about Jey Uso? Yeah, it was Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso, Ricochet, and Bronson Reed. All right. Continuing on, bro. Let's just get this shit over. You know what? Actually, if they want to be unique, bro, how about Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes? I'd be down for that, honestly. I mean, they ain't gonna do no shit like that. Continuing on, bro. I mean, fine. It was a good main event. Bro, it's the same problems that I have with AEW, bro. I'm happy that the match in itself was good, and quite frankly, good. We got a good conclusion. Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. I'm all for that. It's going to be a Backlash, because that's the match. That's definitely the pay-per-view that it should be at, and I'm absolutely hyped for that. I fuck with a match like that. Honest to God, I absolutely fuck with a match like that. I'm very curious as to how the build is going to be. Again, I would presume... No. I'm sorry. It's not Cody Rhodes. It's Damian Priest, right? Jey Uso versus Damian Priest going into Backlash. I could fuck with that. honest to God, I could definitely fuck with that. And I'm very curious as to how they're going to build up. I said Cody Rhodes. God damn. I actually got a little bit hyped up saying Cody Rhodes for a minute there because I'm just curious as to how that play out. But nah, it's going to be against Damian Priest. And you know what? Again, it doesn't sound like it's not really on the part of Jey Uso, more so on the part of Damian Priest. It doesn't sound like a marquee match. But shit, man. Damn, I'm trying to make the best of a bad situation. All right, y'all. God damn, bruh. All right, nobody in this match theoretically had any right to go against Damian Priest, and it actually making a little bit of sense outside of Drew McIntyre. But I kind of had a feeling CM Punk was going to do something like this, and he did. He fucked over Drew McIntyre again. And Jey Uso, he's now going to have a championship match against Damian Priest. Now, again, I don't know where it's going to be. I presume it's going to be at Backlash. And like I said, I fuck with a match like that. I mean, the World Championship on the line, that might be stretching it. But at the same time, at least Jey Uso earned an opportunity. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he earn the opportunity to go against Roman Reigns back in 2020, also in a Fatal 4-Way match? I don't know. Maybe that's like his special. Like, you know, you play general manager mode and you have like that specialty match in order to help out the popularity of the match. That's Jey Uso's specialty, Fatal 4-Way matches. But man, that did not cover up. I mean, honestly, this match was fine for what it was worth. Fine ain't good enough to cover up for this shit. This was garbage. This was bad. This was a terrible episode of Raw. This was torture. Honest to God, I feel like you can show this episode of Raw to prisoners of war and they'll be squealing, bro. They'll be telling you all the fucking secrets, bro. I guarantee you show this to Victoria, you'll get her secret, man. You show this to, like, what's Buddy's name? I can't believe it's butter. I cannot believe it's butter. Fuck, I can't even think of fucking good jokes right now. Yo, don't watch this episode of Raw, honestly. You know what? Actually do watch it. If you can't find like your sleeping pills or if you can't find something to knock your ass out, use this Raw. This Raw would definitely knock your ass out. Something silly, bruh. I just don't understand all this talk about the new era, bruh. It had me actually thinking that going into this, we were going to get something special. We're going to get some swerves here. We're going to get some turns there. We're going to get some established feuds. We're going to get some established storylines. Nah, man, we ain't getting none of that shit. There was nothing special out of this motherfucking show. This shit was whack. This shit was whack as fuck. Now I got a question for y'all. Now that the dust was completely settled, now that we're over this shit, now we're in the new season of professional wrestling. Don't let them trick you with this random, this is a new season of Raw or WWE and some middle of the fuck bumfuck USA fucking September. No, that's just them trying to fit the status quo of television. The actual season for WWE to restart itself and how it ends. It starts the day after WrestleMania and it ends at WrestleMania. This is the new season, the 2024 to 2025 season. And y'all always sit back and y'all tell me shit like Triple H, let him cook this, let him cook that. He ain't cooking this episode right here. And like I said, y'all want to sit back and y'all want to force stupid ass labels all the motherfucking time, bruh. Oh, check out this new era here. Oh, we are in a new era. This is the Triple H era. You know, the Attitude Era was never named the Attitude Era, bruh. Y'all know that came like afterwards, right? That label came like maybe like a year or so later. I remember the first time I seen the Attitude Era as a label was in the Anthology 3-part music thing that they had right around the early portions of 2003. That's the first time I seen the Attitude Era being named the Attitude Era, the Anthology album. And that was like, again, like almost a full year after it officially ended. I mean, granted, I say 2 years because I think the Attitude Era ended in 2001, but we're not going to get into that. You don't have to just go out of your way to name it. It just happens organically. You have a good product and it coincides with a certain type of theme and a bunch of superstars happen to participate within that theme. That's an era. Y'all, and you know it's funny too. I get so many people all the time. Oh, Devontae, what about, name me all the eras? And I'll say something like the Rock and Wrestling era or the Hogan era. I'll say the New Generation era. I'll say the Attitude Era. I say the Ruthless Aggression era. And I'll say the PG era. And they always got to insert some shit. What about the Reality Era? Shut your dumb ass up. You mean the PG era? Huh? How you mean the PG era? What the fuck happened? What do you mean that? I'll give you one. Okay, how about the Indie era? How about that, motherfucker? The Indie era. You want to talk about that? Let's call it the indie era. And we still in the indie era, if you want to fucking call it that. Motherfucking reality. Y'all always got some new fucking label for some stupid new ass era that ain't fucking occurring. Shit ain't no different. Nothing ain't really changed for real, for real. And what drastically changed, bruh, between 2008, honest to God, to now? Besides the wrestlers, what the fuck really has changed? Not a goddamn thing. Occasional swearing here and there, occasional bleeding here and there, but nothing ain't really changed at all. And I can tell you this straight up. I look at something like the year 2012, and I really don't see that much of a difference from Actually, no, I'll take that back. I don't see any difference between 2010 all the way up until now, besides the superstars and the technology doing some Jedi mind tricks, making you think something actually new is occurring at the fucking moment. No, it ain't happening. No, it ain't occurring. Nothing ain't happening, and nothing ain't occurring. You ain't in no motherfucking new era. I know you guys so desperately want to cling on to something and say that you have an identity. Let me wake you up for a second. You ain't in no motherfucking new era. You in the same goddamn era, in the same damn era that's been continuing on for the better part of a motherfucking decade. And shit ain't getting no fucking better. You can say all you want to, and you can say all you want to. Oh, this is Triple H's era. This is Triple H's era. That. All you do is put you coincide his name with trash. You coincide his name with garbage. That's all you're doing in the end of the day. And here's my problem, because we're going to go tomorrow into NXT, and I'm hopefully going to enjoy myself. You know why? Because NXT actually knows what the fuck it's doing, just to bring me right back down again when I go directly into SmackDown. Notice I didn't even look at Dynamite, because no one gives a fuck about Dynamite. But y'all want to sit back and talk about we in a new motherfucking era. I bet. Claim this era. Claim this era. You can have this era. You can keep this era, bro. Talking about the motherfucking new era, man. You can new era these nuts in your mouth, man. Yo, this Raw sucked baby dick, bro. I don't really give a fuck anymore. I'm tired as shit right now. I gotta get ready to go to work in the morning time, man. Don't ever ask me to review Raw again, man. This shit ass. This shit straight donkey water, bro. Never ask me to fucking review no motherfucking Raw ever again, bro. Ever. Ever. Again. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I sacrificed my time for real. For real. For y'all motherfuckers. So y'all ain't got to. Y'all ain't gotta do shit. That's on me. I'm the sacrificial lamb, alright? God damn, bro. But I ain't gonna sacrifice myself no more for no motherfucking Raw. Let me get the fuck up out of here. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces. P. Eyes.